What is happening, guys? In today's video I thought we'd take a quick look at web hosting. In particular, I'm going to take a look at Bluehost and the top 5 things which I think you should know before you get a subscription with Bluehost. Now, if anyone ever asks me which hosting provider I recommend, my go-to answer is always Bluehost, but this is especially true if you are using WordPress. So let's jump into my top 5 things that I think you should be aware of. So the first thing on the list is their pricing structure, and in particular the fact that they do not offer a monthly price plan. The options here are either a 12-month, a 24-month or a 36-month plan. Now, the reason why I'm mentioning this is because some people may see this as a bad thing, but personally I can't really see an issue here. I don't think many people actually have a website and plan to keep it for less than a year anyway. And on the plus side, the fact that their minimum term is 12 months is actually one of the main reasons why they can keep their prices so low. Now, just like most things, the longer that you get the subscription for, the cheaper it works out per month. And on top of this, just like most web hosting companies, your first payment always includes a huge discount. So if you were to opt for the 36-month option, that just means you're getting a discount for a longer period of time. It's also worth noting that there are often different deals or discounts online, so if you check the link that I've put in the description, that will actually take you to the cheapest deal that they have on at the current time. So number 2 on the list is the fact that any of the Bluehost plans are highly compatible with WordPress. So if you are using WordPress, it's going to make life a lot easier for you. They make it very easy to make a copy of your WordPress site and put this into a website staging environment so that you can make changes and see how they will look on the copied version before you transfer these changes to the live version. And another perk of using your Bluehost package for your WordPress site is that you get 24/7 access to WordPress support. Whether this is through tickets, a live chat or a phone call, this can be a very helpful thing. So number 3 on my list is also good for if you are a WordPress user, because within 30 days of activating your Bluehost subscription, they give you the option of a free migration service so that you can move your WordPress website from your existing hosting company over to your Bluehost account. Now, this is a service which most companies would charge for, and they don't just migrate it for you and then leave you to it. You actually have access to check it all over and make sure that everything's working before it goes live. So number 4 on the list, and this one is definitely worth mentioning for anybody who's not too tech savvy, is the fact that the whole layout of Bluehost is extremely easy to understand, which makes it very beginner friendly. Everything is laid out in such a way that even if you're completely new to web hosting, it's not going to seem too complicated. When you're logged in, there's minimal different sections and menus, and everything on there is clearly labeled and fairly self-explanatory. So if you're new to all of this and you don't want to get overwhelmed or caught up with any complications, then Bluehost could definitely be the option for you. So number 5 on the list of things that I think that you should be aware of is that Bluehost is not the best when it comes to performance. Now, don't get me wrong, they're not bad by any means. In fact, they're actually pretty good. But if you're running an extremely large or complicated website, or one which is very resource intensive or runs a lot of tasks at the same time, then you may start to notice that their slight speed disadvantage to some other companies might be holding some of your pages up. But as I've said, this is not going to be noticeable at all for the average website. I've personally been hosting one of my viral websites on Bluehost for a while now, and I get thousands of visitors to that site every day, and I have not noticed any issues at all when it comes to speed. However, if I was looking to run a tube site with multiple hundreds of videos uploaded, or something with thousands and thousands of different user accounts, then that may be the point when I'd start to look at other options. For the most part, their speed is absolutely fine, but I thought it was something to make you aware of just in case you were running a larger site. So all in all, Bluehost is still my number 1 recommendation when it comes to web hosting, especially if you're using WordPress. Not only is it simple and very beginner friendly, but it also has a lot of helpful and useful features even for the more experienced user. If you're already with another hosting company and it seems like a lot of hassle to switch over to Bluehost, think again, because with their migration service they make it so simple. You just set up the account and they do the rest. So for me, the main 2 reasons why I recommend it, and also the reason why WordPress themselves recommend it, is because of the easy integration to WordPress, and obviously because of the nice low costs. And remember, whichever package you choose, you'll always be getting a good deal because Bluehost always keep their prices very competitive. but it's definitely worth using the link in the description if you're going to take a look at their website or their pricing, because that will take you directly to the cheapest possible price that you can get at the current time. So I really hope this video has helped you to make any decisions. Web hosting can seem like a pretty daunting thing if you don't know what you're doing, so I like to think that this video would have cleared up some of your questions. If you have any more, don't hesitate to drop a comment down below. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you on the next video.